What are you so worried about?
I haven't seen Chip in a long time, and what if I don't recognize him?
He's your favorite nephew. You'll recognize him.
Well, what if he doesn't recognize me?
Well, there are only two of us here, and one of us is a pig.
Okay, what if he doesn't like the gift I bought especially for him?
Oh, come on. How could he not like his very own combination shoehorn back scratcher with the family crest on it, huh?
But what if he doesn't like me?
Look, you're both going to enjoy this visit. Uh-oh, now relax. Here comes the bus.
Welcome to Moose Knuckle, Chip.
Hiya, Uncle Jiggers.
Hi there, I'm Iggy.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Jiggers wrote me all about you.
Here, I made this for you. It's a combination shoehorn back scratcher with the family crest on it.
It's neat.
You've already got one.
You sent it to me 3 birthdays ago.
But you can never have too many of those, thingies.
No, but look, this one's maple, and the old one's oak.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know much about wood.
How can you not know about wood? You're a beaver.
Just interested in other stuff, I guess.
Uh-oh. Here comes his stand. Oh, Kira forgot and hung a red beach towel on the line again. Whoa, there is Stan. There's a good fella. I know you can't help it, Stan.
So, you want to go back to my workshop and build something?
I don't know. What are you doing now, Uncle Iggy?
Just on my way to Olagog Bog to count crocodile eggs.
No way! Can I come too?
Well, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
No, you don't understand. I love reptiles, especially crocodiles. Look, Reptilian Air, the Reptiles Files, Reptilian Nation, Alligator Monthly, Gecko Quarterly. See? Reptiles are my life.
Well, I guess it's okay with me, but it's really up to your uncle.
Oh, can I go? Please.
I don't know, Chip. The kook can be dangerous.
Come on, I'm not a baby. And if anything does happen, Uncle Iggy will be there, right?
Right, along with Uncle Jiggers.
What? I mean, what's a little danger and possible serious injury compared to spending quality time with my very favorite nephew?
This is so cool. It's just like in my magazine.
Isn't it, though?
What do you think, Jig? Should we go this way or that way?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Why am I... What a kidder.
Okay. I think we should go this way.
Good choice, partner.
Crocodiles are related to alligators. One way to tell them apart is gators have wider snouts. And did you know there are over a dozen different species of crocs? And that they can grow up to be 16 feet long? I think Orinoco crocs are the coolest, scariest reptiles in the whole world.
Okay, we're almost there. Now, just ahead is the croc's habitat, so we have to be very careful. Now, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3... Oh, careful! Don't step on that sleeping croc, Jig.
I guess you're right, Uncle Jiggers. The coop can be dangerous. Luckily, Uncle Iggy was there in case you got into any real trouble.
I'm going to bed now. I want to be unconscious during all this pain and itching. Good night.
See? Didn't I say you can't have too many of those thingies?
Can you tell me some cool stories about the kook?
Sure, but not tonight. I have a big day tomorrow counting crocodile babies,
Wow.
and I have to get up super early.
Crocodile babies?
Morning. Who's in the mood for pancakes? Hello? Anybody? Chip? Dear Uncle Jiggers, don't worry. Gone with Uncle Iggy for the day. Chip.
Huh? Aha! What are you doing here?
I followed you.
I thought you were going to spend the day with your uncle.
I was, but I knew after yesterday he'd want to stay home. And I really want to see the croc babies.
But when he wakes up and sees you're gone, he'll worry.
Well, it's okay. I left him a note.
Oh, good. But you really shouldn't have just followed me out here. You should have asked if it was okay.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to go back?
You can't. You don't know your way around. And I can't take you because I really need to count those babies today. Huh? I guess you'll just have to come with me.
My own nephew doesn't like me, Zoop.
Oh, how could anyone not like you? You're a sweetie pie.
I know. But that doesn't seem to be enough for Chip.
102, 103. Okay, I think that's it. We're done for the day.
Wait, there's one more here, under this log. A real beauty.
Chip, look out!
Wow, that was close.
Uh-oh, quicksand. Try not to move. With quicksand, the more you struggle, the faster you sink. I need to find something solid for us to grab onto.
You mean other than the crocodiles? Who have a bite strength of up to 2,000 pounds per square inch?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Jiggers, he likes you. I can feel it. He's just at that age where he wants to explore
With Iggy.
and learn
With Iggy.
and experience new things.
With Iggy. I'm just surprised Iggy let Chip tag along without asking me first. Iggy would never do that.
Which means
Chip must have followed him on his own, but Iggy would have brought him back by now. Why hasn't Iggy brought him back by now? Something's wrong! I need to find them! I have no idea where they are. No idea.
Why are you smiling?
Well, I know you're gonna get us out of this mess.
Oh, yeah? How can you be so sure?
Uncle Jigger's stories. That's what you always do.
breathe. Jiggers, just breathe.
Think, where was Iggy going today? Brain freeze? Milk-a-boom? Croc babies!
What do we do now?
Stay still, yell for help, and hope for a miracle.
Hang on! I'm here!
Oh, there it is! A flapping miracle!
Grab on! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, nice going, partner. But then you always come through. I bet he didn't mention that in his letters, did he?
No. You should have seen him, Auntie Zoop.
Oh, I was just lucky to be in the right place at the right time. And have the courage of a lion. Sorry.
Boy, Have I ever learned my lesson?
Good.
You know I'm his favorite nephew, right?
I know.
Which is only fair, since he's my favorite uncle.
Yeah, so he tells me.
Can you teach me how to carve later?
Sure. What would you like to make?
Stilts?
Stilts. Do you know how many ways you can hurt yourself on stilts? You could walk into something pointy. You could lose an eye that way. You could also get blown off balance by a sudden gust of wind. Or you could bump your head on a low-flying pigeon. Have you ever been hit by a low-flying pigeon? I haven't. It hurts, Chip.